What is up? We are doing the dawntrail sightseeing quests, or events, or interactions, whatever you want to call them. And level up my sage while I'm at it. What was it? Kozunaki, a reed-woven statue of the Hanahunu deity Kixani, is ensconced here in this place of worship. The shrine is believed to stand on sacred ground, a holy dry land blessed by the sun's rays and otherwise swampy terrain. There we go. Okay, next up. Do. Ah, I see it. Breath between. Hanu fishermen constructed this landing in the plunge basin of Ku Exchange, driving the piles deep to stand against the fast-flowing current. The mighty falls bear witness to many a furious battle, the fixed fishing poles bending in place as anglers work to land their thrashing catches. Aha. Well hidden. This cave, Kikotala, this enchanting hollow was carved out by the unrelenting deluge of three waterfalls, Exodun, Exonal, and Oxapic. In hours of darkness, the profusion of luminous moss within resembles a dazzling night sky, hence the Hanuhanu's name meaning overflowing with many stars. House of Winds High, one of the treetop dwellings in Kozumauka. The House of Wind High takes its name from an estate said to exist in Hanu's traditional homeland. Practitioners of wind magics live here as part of their unique training, where they learn to glide down from the house's dizzying heights. Okay. There you are. Earthenshire. Possessed of a unique architectural style, the Moblin's home village resembles nothing more than a circle of enormous glazed pots. Among them dwell the Potsworn, contracted artisans who have agreed to practice their trade in exchange for working conditions personally tailored to meet their every need. Marsh Ligaka. The sluggish currents of the marsh are fed by the waters of Miabek Zoma. Its depths are crowded with aquatic grass, the vibrant clusters of color said to be the result of fluctuations in temperature and ambient ether. Okay. Now we're in Europatra. Wachunpelo. Nestled in between the mountains, the dwellings of this village are noticeably scaled down to accommodate the smaller size of its inhabitants. It is here that the peddler clan of the Pelapelu manufacture their trading goods such as coffee and mezcal, as well as maintain a ranch for the breeding and training of alpacas. excuse me, Miplu's Mate Garden, overseen by the Mponipomas Miplu. The cultivation of this mate tea garden has introduced lush greenery and fertile soil to Urupacha's usual vistas of sparse vegetation. The operation has almost become a small village in its own right, with the number of field hands ever growing to match the garden's steady expansion. Do. Warkor Lador. In Yokoi tongue, its name means mountains most high, blooming with all world's colors. The sight of rainbow strata arising from a carpet of vivid flowers is almost illusionary in its brilliance. Its slopes, steeped in the ambient ether, have been revered by giants as a sacred site for centuries uncounted. Well, nice. This village is inhabited by Chirigaru Sultan. This village is inhabited by a faction of Yokoi who deny the Dawn servant's sovereignty. Though they have held a sea in ancient times, the valley here steeps with salt-laden spring water. The residents call this natural gift a divine blessing and have built stepped salt fields into the slopes of the valley. Oh, searching the wrong spot, that's why. These burns brewed silently at the cliff's edge. Once, oh, shades of grief. Once a Yokoi village, it was abandoned as the giant's population dwindled. The crumbling stone houses inhabited now only by the shadows of past sadness. Locals speak of a road which long ago stretched from the settlement down into Chayuquek, but little trace of such a path remains. Mayor Gorna. It was Vilgrumada's fiery breath which carved these yawning craters, the blackened rocks yet flickering with an intense, incendiary aether known to attract gas-based abominations. If roaming bombs were not enough to discourage would-be sightseers, the gruesome Yokoi name roughly translates to the land of the scorched and gouged out eye sockets. Okay, now for a yuck. How am I doing on time? Only 19 minutes, not bad. Alright. Ixbrax, standing on the edge of a Sino in midst of a dense forest. The Ixbrow's home village has a clearing open to the sky for stargazing. The name of the settlement means Red Brax, a fierce beast related to the Kurul, and this bold shade is painted literally upon the walls of their wooden dwellings. Liberally, I should say. Ixbrax. The export cinder field. For many years, the savage war between the X-Brawl and the Mumulja raged back and forth across this scarred stretch of land. Siege armaments and defensive works yet litter the field decades after the conflict's end. And even the forest greenery seems hesitant to reclaim its ashen expanse. There we are. Ix rocks to sorely. This vast lake, the the red blood Tisoli fills the northeastern reaches of Yaktel. When the Exbrel and Mumulja once waged war near the lakeside, it is said they consigned fallen warriors to its waters, staining its blue surface crimson. Remember where this one was, kinda. There it is. Tree of Living Light. This blue leaf tree has put down roots throughout the waters of Sino Neozete. Its twisted trunk wrapped around the crystal core of a fallen meteorite, as well as stimulating the growth of the tree itself. The core and the strange ether it emits appear to be affecting the surrounding plant life. I don't think I've been up here. Cholizalbas. This enormous pillar of a rock in the Jaltika heartland is thought to be a remnant of the upper forest from when the meteorite fall split the region into elevations. While the Mumulja revere the formation itself, the Exbal are said to hold sacred the trees which grow upon its summit. The Jatika heartland, an arboreal sea of blue-growing trees and deep sea notes. The Forest of Brethren is the spiritual homeland of the Mumu Ja. Although little sunlight penetrates the dense canopy, the pulsing ambient ether provides a constant source of soft cerulean illumination. Okay, how am I doing on time? Alright. Oh, it's right there. The resplendent quarter. Although seemingly uniform in appearance, a closer look at these domiciles reveals the eclectic adornments added by the residents. The decorations emblematic of each inhabitant's land of origin. If Toliolo were a giant bird, then these richly colorful homes would form its resplendent plumage. Don't tell me it's a stepping. Oh no. I suck at these. No. This is all cool until the jumping puzzle happened, man. I don't know why that works for me. How high up is it? Oh my god. God damn it. Fuck this one. I don't do jumping puzzles, so I'm just gonna avoid that one. I swear there's always one vista that is a jumping puzzle in the city. It is what it is. Still got 2 more though. Bayside Bevy, playing host to a never-ending stream of customers. The largest marketplace in Toliolo is replete with goods from every corner of Tyrol. Its proximity to the harbor ensures that cargo unloaded from the boats and barges can be transported directly to the shelves of local merchants. Just tank and range DPS left. High Tide Harbor. Due to the abundance of reefs in Toliolo's coastal waters, marine visitors are forced to anchor their ships out at sea and board smaller vessels to make safe landfall. The harbor's name is no idle promise, as even boats with shallow drafts can be caught on rocks when the tide is low. Okay, and with that, I think I'm gonna call the episode here since I did half of the vistas. Oh, well, actually, yeah, this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Okay, we're just gonna finish the video. I'm pretty sure I can get all the sightseeing log in one video. So let's get to it. We're in Solution 9, by the way. True View. Lined with bars and fighting stadiums, True View is considered the finest entertainment district in Everkeep. The district's current name is based on the popular idea that only those who gather in the back alley streets see the truth of the world. Staid and uninspired, its official name has seemingly long since fallen out of use. Okay. Resolution. Located in the government sector of Solution 9, this facility is staffed to resolve matters pertaining to welfare and employment. It is also equipped with infusion stations, machines which dispense souls in exchange for credit. Nexus Arcade. This complex is filled with a variety of shops selling everything from food and daily necessities to personal vehicles. With so many floors and stores to lose oneself in, it is often jokingly remarked that the Lost Children desk is the busiest place in the entire arcade. Mosaic. This popular cafe is found in Solution 9's commerce sector. The races of Alexandria are named after stones, and calling the shop Mosaic was an acknowledgement of the colorful work of art that is created when the people gather together. Okie dokie. Residential sector. The citizens of Solution 9 live in structures known as residential radi. These numbered buildings have a common area on the first floor, with each household living above in separately high standardized apartments. Okay, that's it for Solution 9. Where are you? Oh. Aha. I have a feeling. My feeling was wrong. It's not up here. Is it in one of the buildings? Oh, okay. Hustwai. Situated near the Tuliolo trailhead, the settlement was originally built as a supply depot to facilitate the exploration and development of the Shaloni wilderness. As time passed, however, a new saloon and other entertainments drew in the local cerulean miners, and within a few short years, the depot has become a thriving trading post. Pia, named in Setonia language the Hill of Many Wings. has been the nesting grounds of the Yahekaya since the immemorial. The many fossils discovered in the region are evidence of their ancient existence, while the shrill cries of their newly hatched offspring herald their ongoing presence. Mount Lozensasea, the ancestors of Tonawada, are said to have stood atop this rocky plateau, puffing on rolled tobacco as they commune with the wind and the land. From this natural vantage point, one can see clear across Shanaloni and Zorgor the Boundless. To Zorgor the Boundless, rather. Mawastosan. This village is home to a family of Hestara who have taken the Ronreek as their guiding animal. As the name implies, the land where the... Oh, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I'm just gonna start this from the beginning. This village is home to a family of Hestara who have taken the Ronreek as their guiding animal. As the name implies, the land where the Hestaro graze is a nomadic settlement. The tents struck and pitched over and over as they follow the seasonal migration of Ronreek. There you are. Lake Torrey. Just like water, the moments which make up life rush past in the blink of an eye. In recognition of this truth, the Histaro have given their river, which runs through Shaloni, the name Nikwerepi. What a name. The swift current of time. The two lakes into which it flows are in turn named after the morning and the evening, with Lake Toroi alluding to the former. Okay, that's all in Shaloni. Heritage found. Here we come. Oh, there's quite a bit in heritage found. Okay. The Thunder Yards. Gigantic peals of thunder echo endlessly above this desolate plain where the very air crackles with power. Due to frequent lightning strikes, mechanical sentries are unable to patrol here. Thus, despite the presence of energy stations and other important facilities, the area is infested with ferocious monsters. The outskirts. Situated outside the walls of Everkeep, this laborer's town has taken over the buildings of a previously existing Usulani settlement. The majority of its residents are Turali born, yet even as they extol the virtues of a traditional lifestyle, they nonetheless appear to have embraced a certain level of electro-technology. Everkeep. This immense citadel was built by the Alexandrian survivors of a world-spanning cataclysm. Its 12 levels house factories for producing food and other essential resources, as well as residential areas to accommodate its citizens in relative comfort. Three more. There you are. Crackling Chasm. According to the Alexandrian historians, this chasm was rent open by a weapon of war during the Storm Surge conflict. It has since become a reservoir of concentrated lightning energies, and a massive excavator is in constant operation mining electroplanet steps. Okay, that's cool. The name slates. Tucked away in a remote corner of Usulani, this small cemetery is a relic of earlier times. Now that the wearing of regulators has become commonplace, the culture of digging graves has largely been forgotten, and tombstones carved with names of the deceased considered an odd and antiquated custom. There we are. Archeo Alexandria. These heavily damaged buildings are all that remain to tell the tale of Alexandria's castle town. It was once boasted a thriving populace, but after the storm surge, the ravages of war combined with flooding caused by sinking foundations left behind an unlivable ruin. Interesting. So this is the original Alexandria. I didn't know it was just here. The architecture too, that's amazing. Okay. Okay, let's get to it. Looks like there's one right here. Meso Terminal. This colossal golden structure arises from the center of living memory, a glittering monument to Alexandria's eternal queen. It also serves as a central terminal for Everkeep's core system. No more, don't. Alright. Canal Town, a resort of romance and relaxation. This charming town is living memory was designed around the elements of water. In addition to traversing its enchanting canals, one can find fortune at the font of devotion or explore the Daguerreau medical collection. Yesterland. Designed around the element of Earth, this section of living memory features a number of attractions. The Esperance wheels and the air cab ride both afford an incredible view of the entire park, while those who prefer to keep their feet on the ground can enjoy a stroll around this historical recreation of Proto-Alexandria. Huh. Truly a theme park version of the original thing. As Il Volcane. Dominated by a lava-spewing volcano, this corner of living memory is devoted to the element of fire. Visitors to this molten realm can soak in the rainbow baths of Opal Springs or observe the deadly occupants of Matchlock Monterey. Steps of the Speaker. This set of spiral walkways holds records of millennia, history, and culture, though their ancestral origin is seemingly unknown. The mask-like decorations in the main hall are said to represent the reverence, adoration, and joy inspired by the presence of the Speaker, the title given to the Miliala's spiritual leader. Great. One more, and that's it. Wind Path Gardens. This part of living memory takes wind as its theme, the expansive gardens providing the stage for a living exhibit of flora and fauna collected from the old kingdom of Alexandria and its surrounds. For the studious, the area also includes a comprehensive museum of nature. Okay. Alright. that's gonna do it for the sightseeing log for Dawntrail. There is one I missed in Toliolo, but it's a jumping puzzle, so I'm not gonna do it. But I hope you enjoyed it. A little different than what I normally do. I appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, whatever video that may be. Peace.